Hey everyone, this is C Crypto Daily Buzz for April 10th, 2026. Today, Binance prediction markets, a major Android security flaw, and Bitcoin options volatility. We summarize the most important news for investors in the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, and across Southeast Asia. Let's dive in. Issue 1. Binance Prediction Markets. Binance launched a feature via its wallet, integrating with Predict.fun on BNB Smart Chain. Users can trade event outcomes like elections or macro data directly using spot or funding account balances without leaving the app. Binance Wallet will cover all gas and settlement fees, making it effectively gasless for retail traders in supported regions. This follows an explosion in global prediction volume, reaching over $20 billion annually as platforms like Kalshi and Polymarket grow. This could pull many Southeast Asia users in by removing the friction of separate wallets and complex gas fees. However, traders in the Philippines and Indonesia should treat these as speculative bets, not long-term savings. Size positions carefully. Issue 2. Android SDK flaw. Microsoft disclosed a severe vulnerability in a third-party SDK called Engage SDK. This bug allowed apps to bypass the Android sandbox and access private data across more than 30 million wallet installations. It potentially exposed personally identifiable information and financial data before being fixed in a recent security update. Vulnerable apps have been removed from Google Play, but it highlights the risks in third-party software for high-value digital assets. For OFWs and mobile-first users in the region, rely on hardware wallets for large holdings and avoid side-loaded apps. Immediately update your wallet apps and keep only spending amounts on your mobile devices to minimize exposure. Issue 3. Options expiry. Around $1.9 billion in Bitcoin options expire today, alongside $380 million for Ethereum. The key max pain level for BTC is around $69,000, the price where option buyers collectively lose the most. Market makers often hedge toward this level, which can pull the spot price towards $69K after BTC's recent spike above $73,000. For active traders in Vietnam and the Philippines, this means intraday volatility spikes and potential fake breakouts. Focus on position sizing and liquidation levels. Avoid adding new large directional bets right before the settlement window. Keep stops tight and be ready for moves toward the 69,000 zone, even if your longer-term bias remains bullish. To summarize, first, Binance brings prediction markets to its app with gas-free trading for retail users. Second, a critical Android bug put millions of wallets at risk, highlighting the need for hardware storage. And finally, nearly $2 billion in BTC options expire today, likely driving volatility toward the 69,000 level. This video is for information and education only. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. For more analysis, join our free Telegram channel, link in the description. See you in the next one.